Hello everyone. Today I got something here from Amazon. The brand is called AZOR or ZOR, something along those lines. This is the Fuzz pedal. They have different kind of pedals like reverb, chorus, overdrive, and whatnot. But I went with the Fuzz because most amps already have either a top boost or a gain. So that's my reason for going with this here. This was about $18, $20, somewhere in that range, depending on where you get it. Does not include the battery, so you get a nice little cardboard box, which I already kind of threw away, but I think they all vary. I've seen different ones. So what you get is you get the pedal itself. Use your on-off button right here. So click that on. I guess the capacitor in there held some charge from when I took this out. But yeah, you have on-off. You have your out. So this will go out to your whatever, your equalizer or your amplifier and whatnot. And this is your in, so your guitar or whatever pedals you have to put before this. Then you have a level and a fuzz. So I'm guessing this middle one here is kind of more like a gain from what I've used from it so far. And it does come with a little adapter. So you plug this in here. See right there. Goes right in there. And then you're able to connect your 9-volt battery to it. I'm sure you can find some adapters for like a wall plug-in. You just have to make sure you have to find the right voltage, which it just tells you right there on there, DC 9 volts. So we have to find some with the right amps. But then on the back, it came with a little sticker thing, so you can actually, like Velcro here, so you can stick it to carpet or another surface that will hold it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you all a walkthrough what this thing sounds like with my guitar. And we'll go from there. Just to note, so y'all know what I'm playing through. I'm going over here on the Vox Pathfinder 10. I'm going to go with about medium gain. About level out the treble, bass, and volume. All pretty even kill. So I'm running it out. Got an auxiliary coming for the out. Then I got the in being fed into my Gretsch Streamliner right there. I think it's G2420T as a tremolo. And so we'll go through how it all sounds. Alright everyone, so just so you know how everything is, I got the volume turned up here, middle pickup on, no tone, so give it, just so y'all hear that good, I'm going to go ahead and put the volume up a couple notches just so y'all can hear me a little better. So just open D chord. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the pedal, which I showed you is on my little rug, and I'm going to hope my guitar does not feedback. So, yep, there's feedback, so I'm going to go ahead and lower the gain some. About 10 o'clock. As you can see, it works pretty good, so I'm putting the gain at 9 o'clock now, just so I don't have it so loud here in my dorms. So right there, I have the level turned all the way clockwise, and so is my fuzz is all the way clockwise. The middle button is all the way counterclockwise, so this is the sounds we're getting. And we're going to put some tone on that now. See if it has any effect. Doesn't have much effect, so. Bridge pickup. We're pretty good keeping that even kill. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly rotate the fuzz counterclockwise and see what that does. So now I have it at about half, straight up. Now it's all the way counterclockwise. Okay, so it seems like the fuzz on the right hand side, it's almost kind of like a tone if you listen to it. Very kind of, you know, a lot more bassy, not as fuzzy. We go all the way clockwise, we do get more fuzz. So now I'm moving over one, which says level, and we're going to see what that does. So level is essentially a gain, the way it seems, because it's all the way counterclockwise. We're not getting any feedback or anything. Here's at about the halfway point. Yeah, it's very quiet on the amp. You probably can't even hear it. Turn it all the way up. And now we have the middle button, which has the blue LED in it. I'll show you all a video of how it's looking as I'm doing this. So I'm going to turn this up. And I think this is a gain because the amp is feeding back. You really can't hear it, but much louder, much brighter. So I'm guessing we could turn that middle one down and put our level at about half and see what that does. Okay, so yeah, so the level is essentially just a volume. So not really what you're kind of supposed to use the fuzz for, but your power chords sound pretty nice on there. So it's definitely a fuzz pedal. I'm going to alter some of the settings on my amplifier now. So now I'm going to turn the treble to about 3 o'clock clockwise and turn the bass down to about 10. So definitely works for the guitar very well, but I'm also going to show y'all how it works for the bass in just a second. So see if I can think of something. I'm sure you recognize that. Can't get no satisfaction. Sounds about right to me. But yeah, it definitely works. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this pedal off and put on the bass for y'all. Alright everyone, so I'm back now. I got my violin bass here. It's a Rogue. It's not a Hofner or Hufner if you're German. It's just Rogue, you know, off-brand. It's the bass I always use in everything I do. I don't know if you can really hear that, but got the amp set in for bass. And I'm going to go ahead and kick in the pedal here for some fuzz. Okay, I was starting to feedback really bad. So I had to turn the middle blue button all the way down just so I don't get that feedback. Playing with the settings doesn't seem to be doing too much for the bass unless I... There we go. So it definitely works on the bass. You just have to be a little more specific with your settings on how to get that right sound or whatever you're looking for. But you can definitely achieve some bassy fuzz tones with this too. So It works with basses and guitars, which for the most part I did buy it for the bass, not necessarily guitar, but I have found it to be actually easier to use for the guitar. With the bass, you really have to set in your settings, not just on your pedal and your amp, but your own control board too, to get the right sound and the right kind of actual fuzz that's bassy. So it definitely does work, and I give the pedal, I give it honestly 10 out of 10 for $20. Of course, you don't have something you can plug it into an actual AC outlet, but it does come with the adapter little cord for the 9-volt battery, which I'm not going to complain, you know, $20. Pedal does what it says it's going to do, so I can't complain. Of course, there's better options out there for probably not much more, but I can't complain for 20 bucks, and I don't know why anyone would, honestly. But yeah, so I hope y'all get some ideas from this video, and I'm going to show you some pictures of the settings I have on the amp with the bass and the guitar to see how I kind of got that sound that I was getting while I was playing. So until then, I hope y'all are doing well, staying safe, and I'll see y'all next time.